Hi, I'm Jenny, and as we settle into our space and bring soft attention to breathing, breathing is something we do automatically, yet it's also one of the few systems in our body we can consciously influence and intentionally use to support our healing, experiencing, and being. And so, yes, there is a reason why breathing is brought up in therapy and in being a feeling human. Breathwork, or in the yogic tradition, pranayama, has been practiced for thousands of years to regulate energy and attention. It is never meant to bypass big feelings, but rather increase capacity of your window of tolerance. In bottom up trauma therapy, our breath, or prana, life force, is foundational because trauma doesn't live only in memory or story or in our top. It moves through our body, and this energetic wisdom, breath, helps us process emotions from an interoceptive lens, meaning we practice one of the limbs of yoga, pratyahara, where we go inward towards our internal sensations. For instance, when we experience one of our survival states, fight, flight, freeze, fawn, we can feel stuck in breath patterns like holding our breath or taking shallow breaths that keep our body on high alert. To remind our body that we're safe, we can work directly with our breath. Slow, intentional breathing can stimulate the vagus nerve in the back of our throat and support parasympathetic activation, our rest and digest system. We're not tricking our bodies or forcing safety, rather, we're creating an internal environment where we can feel safety. And so, yes, there is a reason why in session, maybe you're asked to breathe. Because when our body can experience even the briefest moments of regulation, our brain can and trust that as it reorganizes threats, stress, anxiety, all of the above, that we're safe in our right here, right now, just for now. Our breath becomes an anchor in a way, something to build trust with our bodies, because we know our breath is something we can return to. And so, with all of that said, in this moment, I invite you to join me in a yogic practice called Anapanasati. And all that we have to do is witness our breath. Find any comfortable space or shape, and by all means, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Observe how your breath feels in this one moment. What can you sense? You might notice pauses between breaths, or changes in rhythm, texture. Moments where your breath feels uneven or shallow. Nothing here needs fixing. If thoughts arise, we can acknowledge them and place them off to the side. In yogic anatomy, breath moves through energy. And this energy moves through pathways called nadis. Our nose is made up of two primary nadis. I'm curious, does your breath naturally move through your nose? There's no right way to breathe here. Explore. Our goal right now isn't complete relaxation, rather regulation. Can we build trust as we simply sit and witness our natural breath? At your own pace, begin to widen your awareness. Notice your room around you, any sounds, temperature. How does the space beneath you support you? There's no rush to transition, and you can carry your witnessing quality of your breath with you. Your breath doesn't need control to be trustworthy. Thank you so much, and catch you next time.